Getting to start for Baltimore, number 63. What should we keep an eye on here? Okay, all set to go. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And we're underway here in the home opener.
7 o'clock.
The 0-1.
Ball.
And he swings through that one. Got him looked in. One out in the top of the first. Just missed.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Playing in the World Series north of the border was certainly special for Freddie Freeman. His dad, Fred, hails from Windsor, Ontario. His mom, Rosemary, from Toronto.
Inside, ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tavares on his way over. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound now, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Alonso in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Here's the 0-1.
Ball outside.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Nicely done for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Basallo in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 down, nobody on. And makes the grab. And the inning is over. Top of the second. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Will Smith.
Hot one.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. A little out front there as he swings through it. Oh, 2 now. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 2 up, 2 down.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Max Muncy in the box here lets that one go for a ball. In the air to left center. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Baltimore. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Jordan Westburg. And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
All over that one right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Westberg gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Strike three. It's a strikeout for Yoshinobu. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Runner takes off. Strike in there.
No.
Save. No score here in the second. Tap foul at the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. What a stop. Over to first, and they get the out. Check swing went around. Strike one. Ripped, but it curls foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The Orioles looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. The 0-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Pajes settles underneath it. And that is that. Back now at Oriole Park. New inning getting started. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Oh, that's in.
Betts chasing that time. Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Toss to Alonso. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Batting 8th, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
On a line. Takes it in for the out. Tommy Edman at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. Top of the 3rd, no score. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That's a ball.
Upstairs. Going to count 1-2.
Ball low.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Around first, digging for 2. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. Runner on the go. Hit hard on the ground to short. Henderson over to first in time. And that ends the inning. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Christian Encarnacion Strand.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now one away. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Pajes should have this one out. Number 2. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Gunnar Henderson digs in now. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Edman under this one. And that'll do it. Back here in Baltimore, start of the 4th, Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Check swing.
That missed. That's a ball.
Up. And that is ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone. And
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance.
That's foul.
And that's a foul ball. In the air out to center. Tavares running hard to get it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One down. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
these hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Next one
No,
misses.
that's up.
Ball 1. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. And that skips in the dirt. Off the mark there. Ball 3. Stays alive. And a payoff pitch. Ground ball, Alonso. He'll do it himself. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Gets under and pops it up. And that is foul. 2 down, nobody on. Outside low.
Ball.
And the count even 1-1. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's Pete Alonso. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
You know, these Orioles definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Pajes makes his way towards it. 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that chance handled. Slings to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. Single to right at his first trip. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. That is upstairs for ball one. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back now at Oriole Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And ball 1. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover.
Ball, that's in.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out.
Dodgers, third baseman, Max Muncy.
Inside. Ball 1.
That's a ball.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. In there safely.
He's in there.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline. Beat the throw pretty easily.
Betts
That's
in
a
the
ball.
box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
Heck.
1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
For the Dodgers, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Ball, outside.
In the air, center field. Taveras settles under it. 2 down. Go-ahead run on base. Tommy Edman now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hit on the ground to short. And that will end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Ball, out.
Trying to move him over here. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
Encarnacion Strand swings through it for strike 1. In the air out towards right center. Should be extra bases. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Up next for the Orioles, center fielder, Taveras.
The 0-1. 1 away with a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
That's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Out to short. Betts up with it. Tosses to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. So the batting order turns over. Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
One, 2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 1, 2 now. That one carrying. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they add a run. It's 3-0. That one ripped left field. And a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Base hit! And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
The 1-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Should be extra bases. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. So digging in, Colton Cowser. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Back here in Baltimore, all set for the top of the 6th. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one fouled off. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. This one in the air right field. Cowser towards the line. Full extension. Makes the catch. What a play.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one the other way, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they
Nick Riquet on to pitch out of the pen here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Freeman in the box, lays off for ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. There goes the runner. Oh, and this one gets away. Freeman up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
The Dodgers trying to get back into this one, and we're in the top half of the sixth. The 1-2.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Two on, one out. Here's a rocket to right field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. In comes the run from second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for two. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Ball. Ball.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. He's there. It's a two-out double. New pitcher now, number 48.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
The lefty, the 1-0. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Runner at second, two down. Sets him down on strikes. That ends. Back now at Oriole Park. Bottom of the inning. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Makes the catch, one down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Holiday in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Out towards right center field. Two away. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. 0-2 now. Fights it off. You'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. And a swing and a miss. That K is his third. Back now at Oriole Park. We go. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Cam Sanders.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
0-1. And that skips into dirt. Sanders, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. The 1-2. And Mookie
No, that
takes.
missed.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Missed with a changeup, and the count's full. That one ripped left field. That's back there. It bangs off the wall. Throws to second. And he starts the seventh with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. 1 for 2.
That's a ball.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Pitch gets away. The tag, save. He scores on a wild pitch.
Great anticipation after the secondary lead, and sometimes you can't tell how far away it gets from that catcher, but because it was towards the first base dugout, easy read.
1 away. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And fouled off. So the tying run at second. Outside with a breaking ball. On the ground. Now 2 away.
Quick fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Coming on for the Orioles, Cade Povich.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And that's the third out. Well, 1-run game. Here's Leody to We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tanner Scott.
Tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Tucker under it. And there's 1 down. Back to the top of the order now. Now here is Gunnar Henderson. He's already homered in this game.
Yeah, work.
Oh, 1 now.
Ball. No, that missed. That's a ball.
Fouled off left side. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Orioles, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
That's inside. Ball. That missed. That's a ball.
Pitch misses
That's inside. Ball.
Ball 3. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He sends it out of here. So 2 down, and here's the catcher, Samuel Vassallo. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Joel Pozo. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Ball.
Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that is the third out of the inning. Back here in Baltimore, ready to begin the 8th. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. That's out to center field. And there's one down.
Oh, the ball will find you. You come into the game and better be ready, because it's like the ball knows where's the new blood. But really nice play. That could have easily been botched.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. The Orioles leading by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
To this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. So here's Kyle Tucker now, 1 for 3.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike 2.
Ball.
And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Toss to Alonso, and Tucker is retired. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Jordan Brock Stewart, taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. You know, these Orioles, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all. He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Westberg gets his lead at first with nobody out. Grounder might be 2. To Betts at
Out on the
second for
tag.
one. On to
He's up.
Freddie. Double play. Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Check
Ball.
swing. He held up. Ball one. Swing and a foul out of play. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout. The first out here in the ninth. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Yennier Cano.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. And obviously,
That's a ball.
out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high-leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Just one out remaining for the Dodgers. Two down, bases empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Here.
Cano is just one strike away.
That
No,
turns
that's
out to be
out.
a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game. A 5-3 final score in this one as the Orioles win this one for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding